Hello, welcome to Valkyria Chronicles Part 12. We're heading into the strange Dread Nautilus temple today. What will we find inside? Shelves, apparently.
Tell me, Silvaria, do these walls offer an answer to our search?
Echo, 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 echo.
I pray, where sleeps the ancient power?
What do you read, child?
Valkov, the Holy Lance, scorcher of the vast earth, asleep eternal in the bosom of Reecey, made pillar of its keeper's keep, kept thereby for eon without end.
Then it's true. The sacred lance lies buried within Reecey's walls.
Oh, that's not good.
But your grace, how do you intend to control the lance once it is found?
Worry not. A beast fit to bear that burden will soon be at our disposal. With this, our dream is made hard fact. Our crown shadow will extend to all of Europa.
Oh, that's ominous, to say the least.
Chapter 7. The Battle at Boreas.
Oh, hey, a new skirmish. We will do that at some point. But maybe not today.
Whoa. I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
It's uncanny.
Look at this! Something's written on the wall here. It's in Old Northern script.
Kind of want to make a joke using a Northerner accent, but I can't do one. You'll just have to imagine how hilarious it was.
Old Northern? It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Faldio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it. The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent. 100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beast therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
Does this not count as archaeological evidence that, Isara claims doesn't exist? It's not hard evidence, but...
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent. The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
On what evidence?
Wow, this is so educational. The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Well, this sounds very familiar.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand.
Well, that is kind of intrinsic to deserts, yes, Largo?
Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the dark hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
Isara, I think it's pretty obvious what she means.
What do you think I mean?
Fine question.
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Boreas.
I mean, apart from the writing on the wall of that temple, Isara. I mean, I'm not saying that the racism is right. It's clearly not. But we are literally standing next to some form of archaeological evidence.
Look around. How much more proof do you need?
Not the most convincing argument you could have made there, Rosie.
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
Very true.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
Ooh, I sense a tragic backstory.
All right, time out, you two.
You stay out of this, Largo!
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped. You too, kid.
Oh, come on, this is not her fault, Largo.
You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
That's entirely unfair.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
They're not both equally in the wrong here, Largo. God's sake, Largo, you're kind of a dick.
Faldio, what is that? It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
Okay, so what is it?
It's a spiral, Welkin. It's kind of... clue is in the name.
I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go. Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
Is Alicia Valkyria? Valkyria.
It looks like it keeps going. An underground chamber in the Barrius ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Should we go in?
Do you have to ask? All right, let's take a look. Whoa, what is this place?
It seems like it goes on forever.
Oh, those are stairs, not shelves.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing. There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio? I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Welkin, we're not alone.
Who's there?
Someone shoot him.
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Great, shoot him.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will!
Thank you, Alicia.
What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood. If you are determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin? So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger. He was singing your praises, boy.
Oh, thanks, Jaeger.
Silvari, come.
Sir.
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
You just
She's
had
right,
your
Faldio.
chance.
Let's go! Right.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
Please do. Okay, so this is a toughie. Let's put Dallas, our engineer de jure, down here along with Largo. And do we have any lancers which particularly like Largo? We have Jan actually. Perfect. Over here we will put Reecey, and then we'll fill out the rest of the team with our lancers. Very Lancer heavy team here. Sorry, my mouth is somehow both dry and wet at the same time.
Stay sharp out.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
Thank you, Rita.
Now, dear galleons, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batamus.
Someone shoots him in the head while he's speechifying.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
Very well, though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The Batamus shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
Holy. With armor like that, I don't figure my anti-tank lance will do much good.
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
Well, you know what they say. The bigger they are, the more of an impractical expenditure they represent. I have actually done this mission before, and
Ugh, this place is a dust trap.
Thank you, Reecey. As I was saying, I've done this mission before, and it was a bloodbath, I think is the nice way of putting it. I died horribly, Woken exploded.
Been waiting here.
It wasn't a positive experience all around, we'll put it that way. Now, Largo, if I could just...
My legs aren't listening to me.
We really need to take... If there's one thing I learned when doing this the first time, it is that taking out those guns is key. Once you've done that, you're more or less home clear, I think.
Fire!
We'll find out, I suppose.
Good work. Keep it up.
For you, sure. Largo, you're the only man for me.
Aw, Jan. Jan is sweet. I wish him... Dallas, no.
We don't know what that thing's got. Be careful.
Dallas, why are you doing this? I do hope that you and Largo get together. I truly do. For the moment though, if you could just shoot that turret.
Hit, please.
Okay, you know what? We'll shuffle you in a bit. And we're going to try that again, Jan. Because that will make things a lot easier coming up.
For you, sure. Largo, you're the only man for me.
I presume that raises his attack power, but not his accuracy. Okay, now just hit the turret.
Die for me, sweetie.
There we go. Now that wasn't so difficult, was it? Now run back over here. can Yoko,
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
whose accuracy is, to be fair, through the roof, make that shot? Possibly if I have her shuffle this way, actually.
Keep abreast of the situation.
Let's see some work, ladies!
I mean, Yoko's accuracy is truly amazing among the Lancers, so I have high hopes for her here.
Yeah.
Good job, Yoko.
Who are these guys?
You come crouch down here. And we're actually going to end the phase there, I think. Sorry if I sound like I'm swilling water around in my mouth constantly. It is like somebody's placed a fountain on the roof of it. So my deepest apologies for that. Believe me, I am as keen on that as you are. I'm keeping my distance actually from the mic a bit to try and mitigate the problem. I could actually probably use with another shock trooper down there. Got Reecey defending the camp. I'll have Walter evacuate and make room for another shock trooper. Well, that's a terrible idea, Scout. That is going to end poorly for you.
Go down.
Good job, Reecey. We don't want them taking our camp. Now, if the last time is anything to go by, that Scout is gonna shuffle down towards where I've put Reecey and promptly be taken out. But we'll see, it's always a bit unpredictable. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I did this battle before, and it went terribly, so I've leveled up all my Lancers to level 10, which I'm hoping will give me the edge, because they should be over-leveled for this mission now. But we will see.
Roger that.
Yeah, Walter, gonna have you retreat. I'm gonna bring in ED.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
Okay, Yoko, if you could.
Here goes.
Wow, even with your accuracy. That's not great, Yoko. Come on.
Here we go.
I'll have Woken show you how it's done. There you go, like that, Yoko.
Roger! Come on, hit!
That's not good. Elise is really low on health.
You seen these muscles? I've been working out. My abs could stop bullets.
Well, I mean, they're not right now, are they?
Ah! Yeah!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Actually, now I've got ED set to show up at that camp and defend it.
Please neutralize that oversized tank.
Harsh that. Wouldn't call it oversized. If anything, at the moment it appears to be exactly the right size.
Go down! Mwah.
Just keep up this pace.
I'm on my way! My abs could stop bullets. Explode!
Damn it. I'll have to deal with that one next turn. But let's get...
Entering combat.
Yeah, let's get the
Gotta love nature.
last turret on this side dealt with. That just leaves us with two... God damn it, Wilkin!
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Don't shoot Elise, you can't take it. Rosina maybe can, but I wouldn't bet on it. Luckily, he seems to be mostly ignoring them.
Capturing a camp is for the feeble. A needless bother when it can be crushed outright.
He's just gonna mow our camps down.
Keep your head, Lieutenant. That desert is covered by parts of standing ruins. If you shell unstable walls, fragments may fall and block the enemy's tank progress.
Roger that. I'll give it a try.
The team east of the temple is in bad shape. Some woman is sending up some major fireworks. At this rate, they'll be forced to withdraw.
I understand. We'll try to hold our ground here. All right. Let's slow that behemoth down with as much rubble as we can throw in front of it.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Okay, so walls that look like they're from the Darius Temple, essentially. Good going, Rosie. You're about to take that dude out.
Here I come.
Nice. Edie's not going to deal with that sniper, is she? Is she even there yet? No, she's not. But she will be next turn. That's right, just hold on, Elise. Excellent. There's Edie to defend the camp, so we'll leave this here today. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you later this week, I think.